Buenos dias, senors and senoritas. What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com, another episode of 7 Around 7. It is 7 a.m. sharp out here in the West Coast, the California desert, Rancho Mirage, the Mission Hills Country Club, and looking forward to a little clay court workout this morning with the Big O. A little earlier than normal, around 8:30. But looking forward to that, and then following up this afternoon with, a light little slam on the stationary bike, a little bit of core, some stretching, and then, maybe I've gone totally Berkeley on this thing, but a little meditation session afterwards, just to kind of calm everything down. Really looking forward to what's on tap today. Hope you've got yourself something fun scheduled today on the tennis court, or maybe in the gym or something like that. Working on your game off the court as well as on the court as well. Guys, look, today what I've got for you is I want to talk about the doubles return of serve, and really a mindset that when I've got this mindset, I just seem to return serve better. And I don't mean returning serve better in terms of, this is unreturnable. This is always going to get popped up. But it's just way more consistent. And we'll get into that in just a sec. Before we do, a couple of reminders. Number one, I want to thank you guys for all your support recently by picking up one of the Web Tennis on YouTube t-shirts that I've made up, men's and women's, a bunch of different colors, obviously different sizes. But it's more of a way of saying thanks for all your support over the years for Web Tennis, and more recently, 7 Around 7. When you pick up a shirt, it is, or more. I had someone yesterday order a bunch of them as kind of their new wardrobe. Awesome. Love it. But when you pick up one or more shirts, what I'm going to do is give you a free, as a gift from me, a way of saying thanks, one of my stroke technique courses. $97 course, yours as a gift for showing your support when you pick up one of those t-shirts. Down below is the link in the description area. It'll take you over to webtennisgear.com, and there you have it. Guys, I'm going to be in Atlanta starting next Monday. I travel from Palm Springs here in the desert to Atlanta next Monday, May 3rd. Tournament starts May 4th, Wednesday. And looking forward to playing both singles and doubles. Have the honor of playing doubles with the great Phil Landauer. We have not partnered up before, so look, I'm looking at this as just a major treat, and win or lose, I know it's going to be a great experience for me being able to play with Phil. So if you are in the Atlanta area next week, and I'd love to have you stop by. You're going to have to look at the draw because there are different venues, but I'll put the link out there where the draw is. You can check it out, and then if you're around and you got some time, would love for you to come over, introduce yourself. Let's hang out for a little bit, and let's take it. So anyway, guys, today I'm going to bring up a video I want to show you, and we are going to talk about. Hold on for 1 second as I get this video up here. All right, there we have it. So let me go. Hold on. You would think I'd be better prepared. There we go. Okay. So I know what else I got to do. Hold on for 1 sec here. I got to change this so you can actually see the video. How about that? What a concept. All right. So here we go. So what I want you to be thinking about when you're returning serve in doubles is, look, we all get really concerned with the server's partner. And our focus is so much on the server's partner that we end up with this return to serve mindset that it's really all about, quote unquote, keep away, right? We don't want that player to be involved. And obviously we don't want to be, popping up returns that, are going to get our partner nailed. So what do? We think about playing keep away from this partner. And the problem with that is you really don't commit to a stroke because you're at least your peripheral is looking at this player the entire time, part of it, right? So you might see the serve come off the racket here, But now you're getting a glimpse of the ball coming in. You've decided, all right, this is going to my backhand. But you're so focused on this player and trying to play keep away that you don't really hit a clean shot. I mean, a clean return. And so here's the way that I think about it when I'm returning serve is I really have this mindset that if I'm decided that once I see the ball is coming into my backhand here, I know it's not jamming me. And sometimes if the serve is coming right at the body, my initial response most of the time is to just lob it, just because I don't really have great stroke technique if I can't get out of the way of that incoming ball, right? But really, like on this one, for example, all I'm thinking about is what's my target over above the top of the net. I shouldn't say over, I'd say above the top of the net, right? And I know if I get there, if I actually take the time to play the shot where I want it, which is a spot over the top of the net, which we've talked about, a million times, rather than thinking about your target is a spot on the other side of the net down here in the court, make it a spot above the top of the net that equates to that area where you want the ball to land over there. And for me, if I think about that, I really take a good look at the ball. And from here, your eyes have got to be down at the bounce, right? You can't be having any part looking up here. And sure, if this guy really leaves early, then maybe you can adjust and go up the line. But if not, I'm just thinking about that target. And look, in this one, I'm not worried if the guy touches it, so be it. I can't control that, right? It's like what Jeff and I talk about on Gold Ball Hunting, or what we did talk about so many times is when you're playing singles, let them touch the ball. Let them participate in you winning points. You don't always have to hit outright winners unless you want to be on the top 10, ESPN 11 p.m. news, top 10 highlight of the day, which maybe you'll hit one of those a week. But if you're not concerned about that and you're okay with letting them touch the ball, guess what? Sometimes they don't, right? Let's take a look at the next one. Same thing. Thinking target. All right, serves a little bit out wide, but I'm looking down at the bounce. My vision is completely down at the bounce. I don't see if Len's side. I'm coming around the outside corner, going to play it cross court, and if I get it there, look up. He's over there. Well, that's okay. I don't think he's going to do much with this ball. If anything, it's down low. And what happens is, he plays his volley deep. So the message for today is let him touch that return to serve. You've got a target. If you don't obviously see them going, then play the shot to where you want it to go, which is not keep away. You're not trying to sort of lead. It's not like you're the quarterback trying to lead your wide receiver out there a little bit too far. You're not even thinking about player, and all you're doing is trying to hit your target. I'm just assuming as I'm looking down at this that I'm playing it back to the server, right? I don't even know that there's been a poach until right in here. All right. So I really hope this makes sense. Yeah, short and sweet. We're 9 minutes into it. 7, 9 around 7. Here we go. Hope that makes sense. Get into your mind that it's okay if that guy moves. It's okay if the gal moves up there. Doesn't matter. If you see them move super early, then okay. You could adjust and bunt the thing up the line if they're crossing and play it as a little approach shot and come in, right? And that's one of the reasons that I love to fake poach early. I love to make them think I'm going and bring it back. And maybe they think, by the time they're actually looking at the ball, the serve, well, they think you're moving, and then you come back. Most of the time, players do not really master the fake poach. When they move, that's it. And if you see it early enough, okay, you can bump it up the line. But even if they go, look, hit a quality ball to your target, your intended target. Make them adjust to it, not you adjusting to the returner. And I think once in a while, if they get to it, if they poach, how often is that going to happen, right? If they're poaching a lot, if they're the crazy mad poacher, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw some returns directly at them, not trying to thread the needle up the line into the alley. I'm going to lob some balls. I'm going to be in charge. And you need to feel the same way too. If you've got that crazy mad poacher in front of you, then you need to make sure that they're poaching based on what you're giving them, right? And if you're giving them, balls directly at their body, returns at their body, again, not trying to thread the needle, then man, I mean, they're not going to do much with that, right? They might get the ball back, but now you got a much easier ball to either approach on or whatever, or lob. What's wrong with a return to serve lob? Nothing. It serves the purpose of getting the ball back towards the baseline. You get to move in. Now you and your partner are the first team up to net, not the serving team. So again, pick out a target that you like above the top of the net. One way to practice that would be to have someone go out there and hit you some serves from the side of the court, either do side or ad side, that you play the most in doubles. I mean, today I'm going to go out and I'm going to ask the big O, hey, would you serve some balls to the ad side? I'm playing the ad with Phil next week in Atlanta. I want to make sure I'm hitting my target over there. Again, a spot above the top of the net. And what I might do is put a little towel or something, just drape it on top of the net where it's sort of my target, and make sure I'm hitting my return over a nice safety, margin over the top of that, over the top of the towel. And then we'll just play the point out from there. Classic shadow doubles, one-on-one doubles practice stuff. All right. So Randall's saying return is the most important. I would rather return than serve. Cool. That's great. And if you can get out of your mind that you've got a problem up there with the server's partner, then everything changes. And look, this takes practice. But it does get back into that kind of the Dick Johnson thing where he once said to me after we won the hard courts the indoors in Houston back in 2018, when I don't think he missed a return in the finals. I said, man, what's going on with you? I don't think he missed a return today. And he said, well, I'm just picking out my target, hitting it there. I'm assuming it's coming back. And that's okay, because we'll just take it from there. Man, what a mindset. Anyway, all right, guys, that's it for me today. Again, look, pick up one or more of the Web Tennis on YouTube t-shirts. Down below is the link. I'll take you over to webtennisgear.com, where once you order a shirt, I'm going to send you one of 7 different stroke technique courses. You get to choose which one. And it's my way of saying thanks for all your support. That link is down below in the description area. As always, guys, want to hear what's on your mind from today's session. In the comments area, you can let me know, or you can direct message me at Facebook, or you can shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. All right. As always, it's that time of day. You've got to get out there today. You got to help another human being have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again next time.